What's up, YouTube? It's TV, and we are back in Islands. We got a new update today. It's kind of interesting. You know, it's cool because we have Talia here. It is the 2nd anniversary for the game. So if you didn't know that, it is 2 years of Islands this month. I think I started Islands, playing Islands like I'd say like May 4th, I think, or May 3rd of 2020. And it's been almost 2 years. It's coming up on 2 years. I think they launched the game like late April, I want to say. They created the game, I think it was like on the 5th or 6th or something like that. I can't remember. And so they're celebrating 2 years. You can see you should have Talia on your island for a 2nd cake. So if you don't remember that, so there was the 1st cake. Now we got our 2nd year anniversary cake. So let's go and get that from her. It's for free. So we're going to take that. I've got an island 2nd anniversary cake. Let's check it out real quick. It is right here. It's is this smaller than the old one? Hold on. I don't have the 1st anniversary on me. I thought I did. It's on my shop profile. But you can see, oh, it's way bigger actually. Look at that. So that's 2 years. Very tasty looking. Look at that. 2 years tasty. Want to eat it. Do you like cake? Hit that like button if you like cake or cupcakes or anything sweet, anything with sugar in it. It's pretty good. So we got this, but it's not the main piece of the update, although you should get your cakes. Definitely do that. Get it on your alts, get it on profiles, whatever you need to do. Get lots and lots of cake because they are limited items, so you want to make sure you get those. Don't wait. Now, if you don't log into your account until later, you should still have Talia there with that cake waiting. Now, one thing you're going to notice with this update is this whole teleportation orbs thing, and it might be a little confusing. I'm here to explain it to you and show you exactly what you need to do. So first thing, what we're going to do, I'm on my VIP server, so this will be really easy. I'm going to go through this slime portal. I'm going to show you what this teleporter looks like. So if we go through here, you're going to see this little teleportation pad. It looks pretty cool. It's glowing, but it looks like there's one at each location. And so if we were to go all the way over here to this spot, so if you go to this one, you're going to see one right next to this as well. So if you were to step on it, you're going to see this prompt here. It says, insert island orbs into a teleporter on your island to gain access to more islands. So right now it only shows my island, right? That's the only thing you see right now. So if I click that, it's going to teleport me back here. Now, how to work with the orbs. First of all, where do you get orbs? I'm going to show you how. So first thing you need to do, you need to go to your workbench tier 4. I think it only works for tier 4s. I'm not 100% on that. Definitely check out your tier 3s. In fact, we'll go ahead and check one real quick. Do I have a tier 3 on me? I do. So let's check it out on tier 3 real quick. I have a feeling it's tier 4 only. So let's see. Teleport. Oh, no. You know, it works on tier 3s too. And the orbs do too. Cool. So just search. They have a new search bar. It's really nice. Nicely done, devs. It looks like they redesigned the workbench altogether. We need to make a teleporter pad, and we're going to need iron, we're going to need steel ingots, and we're going to need aquamarine shards to do that. So that shouldn't be too hard. I do have a bunch of iron. I have a bunch of steel ingots. Problem is they're not on this account. They're not on this account, which is a little bit of a rip. So we're going to have to go farm some aquamarine shards real quick. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to go over to Slime Island. We're going to go down here, and we're going to get some aquamarine shards. We're going to need them anyway, so we might as well just go and do this. Let's just grab some of these. The other thing you could do is you could just get a totem, and a totem's going to help you with getting shards too. All right, so we should have enough now. Let me check. Teleporter. Yep. Okay, so we can make it. You just need that 20 iron, 10 steel ingots, and 30 aquamarine shards. So let's go and make that. So now what you want to do is you want to find that inside your inventory, and we're going to put this somewhere we can access it pretty easily. Now you can use this. You can place this anywhere you want, and we'll just go and put it. We'll just put it in the middle here like that for now. So if you walk over it, it's the same kind of thing, but you see there's slots this time. And before it just showed like home, but this time you can see there's 5 different slots. So now what we need to do is we need to actually make some orbs. So if you go back to your workbench here, type in orb inside the search, you're going to see all these different little orbs here. They can actually craft to place them inside the teleporter. So why would we want to do this when we already have these portals here? Good question. I don't know, but it's just like maybe like a more advanced version or enhanced version of these portals. So there's definitely some downsides of this update, which I'll explain in a little bit, but it's still kind of interesting to me. It's kind of cool that, you know, the orbs are kind of cool. So I'm going to go and craft some of these. Let's go back over here and let's craft the first one here, which is the Slime Island one. This requires glass blocks, some bamboo, green slime balls, and a blue slime ball. So craft that. And now we have this orb, right? So you can see it's like a little miniaturized version of Slime Island. Looks pretty cool except for my hand in it. So what you want to do is you don't want to walk onto the teleporter like that because you can't do anything here. What you want to do is walk up to it and then hit F to open it. And then at that point, you can pretty much, it's going to automatically filter down to only your orbs. And you can place the orb in here and you'll see it's displayed here now. So you can see it looks like that. And you only have 5 slots. You see we got 4 more slots here. And now if we were to walk over our teleporter, you're going to see Slime Island. So if we click that, now we are on Slime Island. So now we can come back here and it's going to show my island. And I don't really know why it's not showing Slime Island in that selector. That's kind of weird. Now, the one thing that I really like about this update for that is we never got, you know, teleporters or portals for like Spirit Island, Pirate Island, or anything like that, including Maple Island. So it's nice that we have this. The downside is we worked so hard for these portals that only to get this kind of update. So for us veterans who, you know, really also took pride in these little portals, now have to figure figure out what to do with those, because these are basically useless now when we could just go and make a bunch of these on our island. They just don't look as cool as those portals. It also looks kind of disconnected, like maybe it's a bedwars item, but still really cool. You know, that we can actually make shortcuts. Now, the one thing I'm really bummed about too is this is not a portal for our own island. It would have been nice if this had like ways we could like add our own, you know, orbs, like have a green orb, a red orb, or whatever to different locations on our island. I'm really bummed that that's not what this is. So, but I'm going to show you the other ones here real quick. So we're going to go back over here. I'm not going to make every single orb in this video, but we're definitely going to craft a bunch of these. So you can see right here, we got the Island Orb. I don't really know why we would do this, because it says place in teleporter pad to unlock teleport access to go back to your island. I don't know why we'd ever do this, because you can either just reset, or you can click the back to island, or you can just go explore and visit yourself. Like there's ways to get around. So maybe just for completeness and coolness for collecting, they have that, which is totally okay with me. And then you also have the Hub Island Orb, which is kind of cool. I actually like that, because that way I don't have to go all the way back. I'm going to show you why that's important. So we're going to come over here. We're going to insert it like that. And now you can see another teleporter pad. Now, my hub axis is all the way over there, which is very, very far away, right? It's all the way over there. I don't want to have to go all the way over there to be able to access the hub. So if I could just do this, then I could just go straight to the hub like that, and I'm in the hub. By the way, they do have a celebration kind of like redesign to the hub, which is pretty cool for the 2nd year anniversary. They also moved a lot of people around. It looks like the big portal does have one of these teleporter pads too. I guess we could do that and teleport to ourselves. No, I'm kidding. So, you know, again, like you can always just click home, or I don't know. It's just, I probably wouldn't do my island. It looks like it's also defaulted there, so you probably don't ever need that. I don't know why we'd ever need one for our own island, but maybe it's just for fun. So you can come over here again, and if you type in orb, we got Pirate Island Orbs. We've got Maple Island Orb. We got Spirit Island Orb, which is pretty cool. I like that. I only need 3 more Spirit Crystals, which is kind of cool. Almost have that. I like the Diamond Mines one. That's pretty cool. We have Buffacor. We have Underworld. Now, the thing that I'm curious about this one is if it is restricted the way it should be restricted, because I don't know about you, but I spent 8 hours grinding for Underworld Portal and grinding bosses for that, and it was a really special high-level thing. So I don't know if you could just drop someone 20 opals and 5 Infernal Fish. If that's the case, then that's kind of broken to me. I really don't like that if that's the case, that I could just go and buy access to Underworld like that. It is what it is if that's the case. So the other cool thing about this is if you go over to your furniture workbench and type in stand, you'll notice we have an orb stand that you can use to display your orbs. So I'm going to go and craft that. It does require 5 aquamarine shards, 5 steel ingots, and 5 iron. It's pretty cheap. And most of these orbs are pretty affordable. Maybe too affordable to a degree. They don't really give you any kind of collectability, honestly, other than maybe for displaying. But here's what the display looks kind of cool, like I said. So we can essentially put whatever we want on here. If we want to put this one on, that's what it looks like. That's kind of a cool feature. I wish we had these before. It would have been really neat. So that way you can kind of interchange them. So if you want to like switch your portal out, you can just have those on hand, go here, and then portal. So that's another thing you can do instead of worrying about like, oh, I only have 5 slots, just keep the others on you, and you can just kind of put them in before you teleport and then go up and then teleport. So pretty easy going. Again, you know, the downside to this from a seller standpoint and just a user standpoint is, why do we need these then? We probably don't need these anymore, other than the cool factor, I guess. I don't really know. It feels like it's the same thing, but maybe it's a little different. What I do like about these is if they do decide to make like teleporters, like we've been begging for a while now, for our own island, like if you can actually make it so like I can have another portal or teleporter pad for places on my own island, that'd be really, really cool. So like I said, I've been asking for that for so long. It'd be really, really cool if they have that ability. But this is, you know, it's kind of neat. It's not really like anything for limiteds. It's not really anything that, you know, is like content heavy. So it's still pretty light update. The question comes down to, why do I have all these if we just have these new teleporters? These are pretty much useless now. And I don't know about you. I don't know how many hours you spent grinding these, but I'm just kind of bummed that it's so easy to get these portals now. Whereas back then it was like really, really hard for us to get those, just to be able to unlock the convenience to be able to get to the different dungeons and such. The only other thing I see a big problem with is if you could really get access to this world that easily now, I think that's a big problem, because I think the whole point of the Underworld was to give it, you know, high level players some place to go. So if you didn't get your cake yet, definitely get it from Talia. She should be pretty close to your hub portal. Mine is right here. So just go around there just like Cletus or Pirate, Davy, any of those NPCs that typically visit you. Beyond that, pretty soon we're going to be finishing my island. I have some plans. I've been thinking about what to do next with it. Definitely going to add some clouds. We're definitely going to, you know, dress up the front here. I think the interior still needs a little bit of love. This one's pretty good. And I've got some new rooms we're going to be doing. I obviously have my animal section here. I don't know how my yaks keep getting out, but they keep getting out. But yeah, that's going to be it for us. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully we're going to get some bigger updates pretty soon for islands. And let me know what you think of this update in the comments below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Why? Peace.